onto the dome here for game number 1. Nick's Lover and KOA versus Mac and Ski here. Once again, like I said, Nick Silver and KOA are gonna have a bit of a cushion. They have a little bit of an upper hand coming into this one, simply because, I mean, they have that reset as that kind of, you know, a little bit of a blanket in case if they need it. But I don't know. I don't think Nick Silver and KOA are going to be playing around a little bit. And I don't think same could be said for Mac and Ski. I don't think they're playing around right now.
Yeah, no, they both really want this win. I mean, it'd be better for Blue Team to be able to just take this win one go so then they have the win. But, you know, it's still good to know that they have that little cushion there.
Yeah. Starting off with the action here, we're seeing Blue Team with the upper hand. You're seeing, once again, Ski the most damage on the field. And Mac has just kind of been the one to play around a little bit. Ski got to be a bit careful here. If like I said throughout today's tournament, his survivability, even he's on the Amugi, he has so much defense. He still managed to be kind of the most damage on the field. Kind of getting back to the action, he got sniped by a weapon throw from KOA, like deep over on the left side. We're about to see first stocks fall here. There we go. The Sair coming out from Nick Silver, able to take out Ski. Nice dare. Well placed. Nick Silver taking out the whole of the red team. Blue team is up right now, and they're looking to build up a nice lead. Tila recovered the Sair.
Oh my god.
Nick Silver. But KOA right now going to be going down to the second. Just like that. It's even game, Tommy. Even game.
Oh, I have no idea how this is going to go. Oh no, Nick Silver, no.
Nick Silver fading off into the distance. KOA looking for the save, and that's going to be huge for the red team. Red team getting up basically a free stock. Not sure if that was lag. Not sure what happened there, but
that has to be lag.
Something happened to Nick Silver, man. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, man. Brawlhalla has been lagging as of late. You're on online settings, so things happen. But it seems like red team has been taking control of his game, and this is definitely what they need to start off this set. They need any bit of help that they can get.
Really misses.
Seeing KOA, he's not too far away from getting down to his last. Nice two-piece. KOA was looking for the recovery for the follow-up, but was just unable to get it out. I think, you know, he was being a bit wary of, you know, I think Mac was kind of following him around. He was probably ready for the interrupt.
Is sitting in a pretty good spot right now, I can't lie.
Yeah, nice endlight into the Sair.
Oh, okay. The blue team's doing a little bit better. Okay, this is winnable.
100%. It's even timing. It's even. Now, one thing I would like to say, one thing I'd like to point out about Nick Silver, you saw how early he dropped down to his last, right? But look at his health right now. It's about the same as Ski's. Nick Silver being able to survive on that last stock and just unable to, you know, get any damage rack up to him. I mean, right now he's getting like huge damage onto him, but you know, him being able to survive for so long was able to bring back blue team into the game and bring this a little bit more even. Ski looking for that side stick to try to get the KO. The ground pound from Mac takes him out 2v1. Can KOA clutch this up? Do you believe, timing?
Come on. They're really gonna have to lock in, but
double ground pound.
Going
for a triple.
3 ground pounds. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, and that's it. Mac and Ski taking game number 1 for this grand finals. Wow.
You gotta love gauntlets for that.
Yeah, I mean, you look at these damage stats that we got here. On the screen, you see the average damage per engagement coming in from red team was pretty much similar, but you saw Mac was just outputting a little bit more, just like legit a 0.9 difference. Compare that now to Nick Silver and KOA. I mean, you saw them a little bit more kind of. It was only like a 0.6 difference, I believe. I believe we're backing out, huh? Are we? Can already tell. Anyways. Yeah, so yeah, looking at these damage stats, I definitely think, you know, the downfall from blue team there was definitely that SD. That SD coming in from
now Fortress.
That SD coming in from Nick Silver was kind of changed the pace of the game and kind of was like the downfall of the blue
team. It was
team.
quite unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but sadly, nothing we can do about it. 1 point up on the board for the red team. We gotta go next, and for next we're gonna be going because right now Mac and Ski are up in the grand finals. This is a great start from them. They can definitely push it to reset here, but it all depends on how they perform coming into this one. Let's get to it.
Oh,
game number 2.
Ski's really letting it rip. They got this. Red team's locked in.
Ski going for the side.
Oh no, not again from Nick Silver.
Nick Silver there falling into distance. The first one to get eliminated. I mean, that was pretty quick, I can't lie. Blue team needs to step up the game a little bit. Once again, red team has had the momentum. I mean, Nick Silver has been playing once. KOA has been just, you know, relaxing in the lobby, just spectating, watching the matches play out. But Nick Silver, I mean, he's had his fingers warm. Once you compare that to, you know, the red team, they're coming fresh hot after a Game 5 set. I mean, the blood is boiling from the red team right now. The blue team, on the other hand, you could argue that they were just a little bit cold. But again, getting back into the game here at Timey. I mean, talk about these stock differences right now. Look at the position where red team is in, and look at the position where blue team is in.
I mean, blue team is really sitting. Oh, they could be sitting in a better spot. I can't lie. Max still has his first stock. Really on deep red, it would only take one more like really good hit to get him out.
Yeah, and then you compare that now to the blue team, where you see already Nick Stubber down to his last. KOA now going down to his last. That's a huge game though. But a save, massive save from Mack. That's just good 2's player awareness right there. Realizing that your teammate is gonna need some help in going down there and getting that save. Mack definitely utilized all of his stock there. Big combo comes out.
Amazing team combos. Let's go.
Big Sarah.
All right, blue team.
We need another one. We need another one to bring this one back in the game for the blue team.
Come on, blue team. You guys can lock it. I believe in you. KOA, Nick Silver.
I definitely think it's either a team combo that's needed or Ski needs to be gone right now. Big side sig though coming in from Ski. Oh, the dare actually hitting KOA as well too. Another dare. There we go. Mack is maybe gone. The ground pound to confirm it.
Okay, this is winnable.
This is huge. Stocks are tied up. Can they get out Ski? Ski played that one really well. He's just kind of playing it there.
That side sig. That's got hurt.
Away. Nice nair. Good, taking out now KOA. 2v1. Ski taunting maybe a little bit too early, but the side sig. The side sig from Map.
Just in time.
Whew, comes out, and that is going to be that game going towards Mack in Ski's favor. Wow. Yeah, we already got game two already is over, and game 3 is going to be, I mean, underway here just in a moment. But if you're KOA and Nick Silver, I mean, what's going to be the pick here? What do you think is going to be the pick? What do you think is going to be?
Apparently they're switching over to Wushang and Cross. I mean, Nick Silver is sticking on the Cross, which is honestly valid. I still feel like it can work. But, I mean, red team's sticking with the Aang and the Amugi, which honestly, it's been working for them.
Yeah, it's definitely been working for them. They're up right now 2-0 in the set, and they're on the way to get a grand finals reset. So, if I'm the red team right now, you know, I'm sitting in a pretty good spot. If I'm blue team right now, I'd be a little bit concerned. You do not want to get 3-0'd by, you know, by this team of Mack and Ski, and then, you know, have all of this momentum that you're just giving them away for free. But hopefully, you know, this swap over to the Wushang is what's needed from KOA. Just as we say that, Ski is already out. In how long? I mean, how many seconds are into this match here, Timey?
Yeah, it feels like only 5 seconds. So why?
It feels like only 5 seconds.
That's exactly how it feels. That was so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going pretty fast. Blue team is locked in. Okay.
Yeah, you're definitely seeing kind of you're seeing a little bit of synergy. Seeing a little bit of signs of life coming in from the blue team as they try to put a point up on the board here in the grand finals. Matt going for that ground pound, doesn't connect. Big down sig though from KOA. Sends him so far away, the recovery.
Trying to come with a follow-up.
Oh, everybody's down on their seconds, but Ski, the most damage on the field.
Oh, that was a good sig.
Nice side sig. Going for the down sig, doesn't connect.
Oh
my god! What was that?
The team combo!
Was that a pogo into the end sig? That was nasty, I can't lie.
That was decent. Gotta love it.
But still though, huge combo coming in from the blue team. Isn't able to fully capitalize off of it, but is able to rack up some huge damage.
Red team both on their last stock too. Okay, everybody's on their last stock. But Ski's pretty hurt.
Red team needs to answer back, and answer back quickly, because the way that Ski, I mean the position that Ski is in, the position that Mack is in, They're not too
It's
healthy
not
right
looking
now.
good. Ooh, that's That really sent KOA. No, they're dead! Okay, now it's down to a 1v1. This is winnable. Go Nick Silver. They did it! A nice little Sarah.
My god, and just like that, KOA and Nixover, after the swap, they're able to put a point up on the board. Great stuff coming in from them, man. There you go, you can see some nice replays there.
A base skill level 44 Wuxian. Kinda crazy though.
Yeah, this level 44 Wushang is definitely paying dividends right now for the blue team, and you know, at least they're showing that they still have some sort of fighting chance in the grand finals. But they're gonna need 2 more of those games to kind of you know, take this tournament home into grands. Otherwise, you know, 1 more game, and then yeah, the red team is gonna be, you know, meeting the blue team in the reset.
I mean, I feel like blue team is really fighting to make sure this reset doesn't happen. They were pretty locked in last game.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
I mean, I believe in KOA and X Lover.
Yeah, definitely think it's doable, but they gotta kind of manifest kind of something of like what they did on the last game of the game number 3 there. Try to see if they can, you know, mirror that game in.
Oh, they're kind of doing it.
Yeah, they're kind of cooking up right now, but KOA, I mean, already down to 2nd, has to try to play it back.
Yeah.
It's not pretty good. I mean, throughout this kind of tournament, throughout these sets, KOA has been kind of the first, I think, to fall, or kind of the first to kind of straggle behind. It's been kind of sometimes Nick Silver, you know, in the 2v1 spot, but he is holding his weight somewhat. But I definitely think KOA needs to kind of step up a little bit more, perhaps. And, you know, him swapping over to the Wushang is great, because, you know, he's gonna have that, you know, little bit of, you know, he's gonna have that kind of comfortable pick that he's accustomed to. But whether it's in like 1s or 2s, this Wushang, the level 44 Wushang, plays it very well. And you know, it's kind of working out for them just at the moment here. But once again, they're still kind of unable to take out Mack.
I mean, honestly, red team is really in a good spot right now. I really want blue team to lock in though.
Yeah, Mack somehow still holding his stock. KOA so deep in the red. His own teammate had to take him out. He was like, bro, you're living too long, man. I gotta get you out of here. You stealing all the fame time, man. The casters are talking about you and they're not talking about me. Like, what about me? So he had to take him out of the equation. But still, I mean, the red team is still in a very good spot right now.
Oh no, Ski!
Right now, though, it's tied up in the stock count, but you look at Ski's health, you look at you look at Mack's health, sorry, and you look at Nick Silver's health, and it's 2 different shades. It's on 2 different spectrums right now. Ski gonna take out Nick Silver. Mack here. Maybe soon to follow, perhaps. Can KOA capitalize? See, Nick Silver, he went deep. He's looking for this KO. He's hunting for the KO.
Oh, looking pretty red right now. I can't lie.
Yeah, you gotta look out for it.
has the 2nd stock. Oh, this is definitely gonna be Mack and Steve's game. It's really feeling like it. Unless they do a really cool. Never mind.
Oh no! Once again, 2v1 spot here. Nick Silver has to fight this 2v1, but all he has to do is take 2 stocks. Nice little D-Light recovery. Nice recovery. Oh, but that isn't enough.
Nice
There. Man, Nick Silver's hunting for it. He wants Ski out of here quickly. I definitely think if it's anybody to do the 2v1, Nick Silver is definitely, you know, the better out of the 2 to go ahead and, you know, run the 2v1. So, I mean, it's not too bad for blue team. Recovery! Oh my god, it's doable! No way! It's still doable!
Nick Silver did it!
Holy shit! Holy! What? What?
The recovery! Believe in the recoveries.
That is insane. Oh my god, I wish we had the stats.
Nick Silver!
Holy moly. That's crazy. Nick Silver clutching the 1v2 and able to bring this one back. Oh my god, that was insane. Game 5, y'all. Game 5. KOA and Sleepy, they're not out. They're still not out.
They don't get out. They're fighting. They got Nick Silver. Nick Silver carries, apparently. Oh, that was crazy.
It's definitely a crazy, crazy game that we saw there. And we're gonna go to small terminus for our fifth game. We're really going to small terminus. That's crazy. But yeah,
Alright.
we're actually seeing a swap coming in from KOA. He's going back now over to the Bryn, which is very
Probably a
interesting.
smart move.
Yeah, so he's gonna have the axe. He's definitely gonna be racking up a little bit more damage. So it's definitely gonna help him out a little bit here. But once again, I mean, the blue team, they're still in it. It's still anybody's game here, but I mean, the red team wants to push us to the reset.
Come on, red team. Blue team is feeling pretty locked in right now. Oh! I was kind of starting to feel like last game.
Big down signal from Mack.
Never mind.
Nick's
Bye,
lover
Nick's
realizes
lover.
he can't make it back to D-like ground pound. If Mack is able to clear our KOA, no, KOA is able to slip by. That could have been that could have been a bad play from KOA going down deep there. If Mack was able to get that free stock, that would have been, I think that would have been, you know, that would have been that game gone in towards Max and Ski's favor. But once again, you're seeing a kind of a,
recovery didn't kill. That's sad.
you're seeing a kind of a swap
There we
of
go.
roles here, where you know before Mac was kind of the one holding stocks. Now Ski's the one that was able to hold the stock, and you know whilst they didn't get too much damage, it's still, I mean, damage is damage. Ski was able to hold his first stock for a decent time here, and now he's the juggernaut on the field here for the red team, able to get out KOA. They're looking to
Red
take out
team
Nick's
is
lever.
really locked in right now. They really want that reset.
Yeah, the weapon throw from Max stopping that side save there. Ski is hunting for Nick's lever. Wants him dead. The red team is hunting for him. Because they know if they can get out Nick's lever and get that 2v1 onto KOA, that's just going to be huge for the red team. But right now, the red team is up huge. Big Stare comes out. Ski takes out Nick's lever here. Can they get a nice little 2v1 combo, perhaps? Nick's lever respawns, no, but still the damage has been racked up. The ground pound from Mac was hoping to catch KOA as KOA was returning back to stage. But KOA still on his last stock deep in the red.
Oh, no,
Side stick comes
KOA,
out. That's it.
no.
He's gone. 2v1 now,
Mac
and
and
this.
Ski still on their second stock too.
I'm not sure if he can win this one. I can't lie.
Yeah, this is not looking too good.
Last game, I mean, it was last stock situation where, you know, the red team was on their last stocks, but yeah, I think it's really a go next situation. Well, folks, we got a reset on our hands here. I said that, you know, sometimes it's hard to reset the bracket here, but Mac and Ski, yeah, Mac and Ski, I mean, they're up for the task.
They're doing it, and they did it.
Yeah, they did it. They brought it to the reset.